The Beauty Biz Roundtables are really geared towards beauty professionals that are looking to network and learn new ideas, new strategies, potentially meet new vendors or employers. We have, I would say, mid to senior level industry professionals coming to our event. And again, it's across a broad range of disciplines and categories of the beauty industry. From the beginning, Poppy has done things her way. Just out of high school and with no contacts in the industry, Poppy built an amazing lipstick brand with more than a cult following. She went on to become Young Australian of the Year in 1995, a huge acknowledgement of her entrepreneurialism and success. There's no one in the business like her, and it's my distinct pleasure and honor to introduce to you Poppy King.
It's not just about staying alive, it's about staying human, because at the end of the day, the beauty business is one of the most intimate businesses there are. You're dealing with people's sense of self. There's really two ways to do the beauty business, and that is to specialise or supersize, and it's very hard in between. There's not really a lot that you can do in between. It's really either specialising in something or supersizing in something. And when you supersize something, then to me that's about presence. You know, you have to have that presence, and that presence in stores, you have to have a presence in advertising, and you have to have a presence in demonstration and people. And what does that spell? That's very expensive. That presence comes at such a premium. You know, I have worked for, you know, a major corporation. That's what brought me to New York. And I could see, you know, that presence, what it takes financially, what it takes infrastructure-wise to have that presence. But to specialise, it doesn't really take that same presence and therefore that same cost structure. But what it does take is equally difficult in a different way, and it takes precision. Absolute precision. This, as I was saying before, this is a human business, so it comes down to the product. And a woman that I work with and have worked with for a number of years, she often gets calls from private equity, and they ask her about, you know, they're looking at buying this or investing in this beauty business or that beauty business, and they'll say to her, so at the end of the day, like, what's the most important thing that we should really be looking at? And she'll say, the product, and they're amazed, like, really, that matters? Like, yeah, that matters, you know, and it is laughable. How many people I hear who, you know, want to get into the beauty business. I think it's like some casino jackpot, you know. And we all know it's not, you know, it's hard work. In tough times, the things that consumers are really looking for, in my mind, are authenticity and creativity. You know, in boom times, it's like bigger, better, faster, more. And then when people contract, they're really looking for creativity and authenticity. And I guess when I think about the hallmarks of my career, that's really what I've made, you know, how I've managed to sort of stay in this industry for 20 years is through those two elements. And the end user can be the person that's the one element that's totally forgotten. As everyone's climbing up trying to get huge, it's so easy to forget that bottom of the ladder, which is the person who is actually buying and using your product. I wanted to end on saying that I know it's a tough time, but the possibilities in this industry are endless. And why is that? Because women's vanity is endless. There is, I mean, and men to a certain extent, there is no end to it. It's like, there is absolutely no, women will always, and this, I don't believe this should be exploited, but I think it should be celebrated. We will always believe we can look better. Have you ever met a woman